In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 WNBA games happening on May 18, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Liberty versus Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever are gearing up to face the New York Liberty in what is anticipated to be an exciting WNBA matchup. The Indiana Fever are still on the hunt for their first victory of the season, following defeats by both the Connecticut Sun and the New York Liberty. They are eager to avoid starting the season with 3 consecutive losses, a scenario they have not faced since 2021. In contrast, the New York Liberty are aiming to extend their winning streak after securing victories against the Washington Mystics and the Indiana Fever. They are hoping to achieve their first 3-0 start since the 2021 season. Given the early stage of the season, we might witness some sluggish play from both teams. However, as the Fever gain more experience and game time, it is expected that they will start to improve. Unfortunately, they are currently struggling, especially on offense, and were soundly defeated by the Liberty just a few days ago. The Liberty, making their home debut, are likely to be energized by their enthusiastic home crowd, which adds to their high expectations. In their previous encounter, the Liberty thoroughly dominated the Fever and are poised to replicate that performance. The Liberty are currently averaging 93.5 points per game and scored an impressive 102 points in their last outing. Breena Stewart had an outstanding performance in that game and is expected to lead the charge once again. While we have already seen the Liberty's overwhelming dominance in their recent matchup with the Fever, it's unlikely we will again see such a significant spread. Nevertheless, the Liberty's talent should still allow them to cover the spread comfortably. The Fever are expected to struggle to keep pace, and the Liberty should find success once more. Given the Fever's performance in their first 2 games, it's challenging to back them confidently. Therefore, the New York Liberty to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Indiana Fever are averaging 68.5 points on 41.8% shooting, while allowing 97 points on 47.2% shooting. Caitlin Clark is leading the team with 14.5 points and 4.5 assists per game, with Nalissa Smith contributing 9 points and 6.5 rebounds. Aliyah Boston is also making an impact with 6.5 rebounds, and Katie Lou Samuelson is averaging 1.5 assists. The Fever are shooting 33.3% from three-point range and 78% from the free throw line. Defensively, they are allowing opponents to shoot 35.4% from beyond the arc and are averaging 27 rebounds per game. The New York Liberty are scoring an average of 93.5 points on 46.6% shooting, while allowing 73 points on 38.4% shooting. Breena Stewart leads the team with 19.5 points and 3 assists per game, and Jonquil Jones is matching her scoring with 19.5 points along with 9 rebounds. Vedna Jelani Hamilton and Sabrina Ionescu are also significant contributors, with Ionescu grabbing 7 rebounds per game. The Liberty are shooting 29.1% from three-point range and an impressive 92.1% from the free throw line. Defensively, they are allowing just 29.4% shooting from deep and are pulling down 38 rebounds per game. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Las Vegas Aces versus Los Angeles Sparks. The Los Angeles Sparks are gearing up to face the Las Vegas Aces in what promises to be an exciting WNBA showdown. Both teams are highly motivated, with the Sparks eager to bounce back from their initial loss and the Aces aiming to maintain their winning momentum. The Los Angeles Sparks are determined to secure a victory to recover from their season-opening defeat to the Atlanta Dream. They are keen to avoid starting the season with 2 consecutive losses, a situation they haven't encountered since 2021. The Sparks are looking to harness their talent and potential to pull off an upset against the Aces. On the other hand, the Las Vegas Aces are coming off a confident win against the Phoenix Mercury in their first game of the season. They are striving for a 3rd consecutive 2-0 start, which would solidify their status as one of the top teams in the league. The Aces are focused on building on their successful start and establishing early dominance in the season. Despite the Aces' strong performance and reputation as the best team in the WNBA, the point spread might be too large for comfort. In their opener, Las Vegas allowed the Phoenix Mercury to stay close throughout the game, suggesting potential vulnerabilities. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Sparks boast a skilled roster with significant potential, so the Los Angeles Sparks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In their last game, the Aces scored 89 points and showed their ability to pile on the points. The Sparks, on the other hand, struggled defensively, conceding 92 points in their opener. This defensive challenge is likely to persist, especially with A'ja Wilson, who scored 30 points in her last outing, poised to lead the Aces' scoring efforts again. The Sparks' offense may not be able to keep pace, which could be the decisive factor in the game. Currently, the Los Angeles Sparks are averaging 81 points on 38.9% shooting and are allowing opponents to score 92 points on 50.7% shooting. Kia Nurse leads the team with 23 points and 1 assist per game, while Derica Hamby is contributing 20 points and 14 rebounds. Lacia Clarendon is another key scorer, and Cameron Brink is notable for her 4 assists per game. The Sparks are shooting 38.7% from three-point range and 59.1% from the free throw line, while allowing 47.1% shooting from deep and securing 35 rebounds per game. The Las Vegas Aces are averaging 89 points on 40.8% shooting, while their defense is limiting opponents to 80 points on 38.2% shooting. A'ja Wilson is the standout performer with 30 points and 13 rebounds per game. Jackie Young is adding 23 points and 7 rebounds, with Kelsey Plum being the third player averaging double digits in scoring. Alicia Clark is also contributing significantly with 7 rebounds per game. The Aces have a shooting percentage of 20.7% from beyond the arc and 86.2% from the free throw line, while their defense is allowing 41.7% shooting from three-point range, and they are grabbing 37 rebounds per game. Taking all these factors into account, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Wings vs. Chicago Sky. The Chicago Sky are poised to take on the Dallas Wings at the College Park Center in Arlington, Texas. After suffering a defeat in their season opener against the Wings, the Sky are eager to secure a victory and avoid starting the season with a 0-2 record, a position they haven't found themselves in since the 2017 season. On the other hand, the Dallas Wings are aiming to continue their winning streak following their triumph over the Sky in the opening game. They aspire to achieve back-to-back 2-0 starts to the season, building on their momentum from the previous match. Having recently faced each other in the same venue, both teams are expected to be more acclimated to the environment, potentially resulting in a more closely contested game. Despite being a young team still in the process of finding their rhythm, the Chicago Sky remain determined to improve. Conversely, although the Dallas Wings are grappling with injuries and the absence of key players, they possess formidable offensive capabilities, with Eric Ogunboyle often emerging as a dominant force on the court. Given these factors, it seems plausible for the Wings to replicate their previous success, so the Dallas Wings to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Chicago Sky have been averaging 79 points per game on a shooting percentage of 39.2%, while conceding an average of 87 points on 45.1% shooting. Players such as Marina Mabrey, with an average of 19 points and 9 rebounds, and Diamond DeShields, averaging 14 points and 2 rebounds, have been instrumental for the Sky. Meanwhile, the Dallas Wings have been scoring an average of 87 points per game on 45.1% shooting, with Eric Ogunboyle leading the charge with an average of 25 points and 7 assists. Teaira McCowan has also been pivotal, averaging 18 points and 13 rebounds. Both teams have demonstrated prowess from beyond the arc and at the free throw line, although the Wings have shown slightly stronger defensive capabilities, evident in their lower opponent shooting percentage and higher rebounding average. Considering these statistics and the team's respective strengths and weaknesses, under the projected total, our full game total pick. Atlanta Dream vs. Phoenix Mercury. The Atlanta Dream are set to face off against the Phoenix Mercury in this upcoming game, which will take place at the Footprint Center. Coming off a victory against the Sparks in their season opener, the Atlanta Dream are aiming for another triumph. They are striving for their second 2-0 start in the last 3 years. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Mercury are seeking redemption after losing their opener to the Aces. They are eager to avoid consecutive 0-2 starts, considering their strong performance in the opener and the absence of Griner from the Mercury lineup. The Atlanta Dream appear to have the upper hand in this matchup. Nonetheless, the Phoenix Mercury demonstrated resilience against the Aces, showcasing solid defensive play despite the loss. Playing on their home court, one would anticipate the Mercury to be even more spirited. The Dream, on the other hand, face another road game, which could pose challenges, particularly with extensive traveling early in the season. Therefore, the Phoenix Mercury to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Atlanta Dream are currently averaging 92 points per game on 50.7% shooting, while allowing 81 points on 38.9% shooting from their opponents. Leading the charge, Ryan Howard is averaging 25 points and 3 rebounds, with Tina Charles contributing 21 points and 2 assists per game. Haley Jones joins them as the third double-digit scorer, while Alicia Gray is making her presence felt with 3 rebounds per game. Notably, the Dream boast a 47.1% shooting accuracy from beyond the arc and an impressive 84.2% from the free throw line. On the defensive end, they are holding opponents to 38.7% shooting from deep and grabbing 34 rebounds per game. On the other hand, the Phoenix Mercury are averaging 80 points per game on 38.2% shooting, while conceding 89 points on 40.8% shooting. Diana Taurasi leads the charge with an average of 23 points and 3 rebounds, supported by Kali Cooper, who contributes 19 points and 4 rebounds per game. Natasha Cloud adds to the offensive output as the third double-digit scorer, while Rebecca Allen facilitates with 2 assists per game. The Mercury exhibit a 41.7% accuracy from beyond the arc and a 70% success rate from the free throw line. Defensively, they limit opponents to 20.7% shooting from deep and secure an average of 37 rebounds per game. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.